Sowore and Dasuki, don't judge APC government with DSS mistakes. Senator Bamidele urges Nigerians. The lawmaker representing Ekiti's Central Senatorial District, Opeyemi Bamidele, has described the release of the former National Security Advisor, NSA, Sambo Dasuki, and the leader of Revolution Now, Omoyele Sowore, from detention as a testimony to the fact that the All Progressives Congress-led federal government respects judiciary. Bamidele, who is the chairman, Senate Committee on Judiciary and Human Rights, who noted that their release affirmed President Muhammadu Buhari's ardent belief in the judiciary as the bastion of democracy and the rule of law. While lauding the federal government's position on the issue, Bamidele, in a telephone conversation with journalists in Ado-Ekiti, appealed to Nigerians not to capitalize on the mistake committed by Department of State Security (DSS) to pass comments that could diminish the APC government's enormous respect for the judicial arm. Bamidele also commended the Attorney General AGF Abubakar Malami SAN for acting promptly by giving the aptest advice in tandem with public opinion and agitations of Nigerians on the dragged and contentious issue. It is trite that the rule of law is the bedrock of any democracy. It is the fulcrum on which democracy hangs and survives, and no nation can joke with it. APC was circumspect of this fact and had been aligning with itself with this reality, both in actions and in policies. The fact that President Buhari, through the instrumentality of the Attorney General, acted swiftly to correct the embarrassment caused by overzealous DSS operatives who invaded the sitting court to arrest Sowore, vividly confirmed that the APC believes in the rule of law and sanctity of the temple of justice, expressing its excitement over the move made by the Attorney General and Minister of Justice, leading to their release. Bamidele said federal government's gesture will go a long way in further establishing the fact that Nigeria is not a pariah state. When leaders venerate the judiciary, it deepens democracy and tames tendencies for anarchical actions that could truncate the system. It was in line with that tenet that strengthened the judiciary and the rule of law that the federal government, through the Office of the Attorney General of the Federation, took over Sowore's case from DSS and some other corruption cases from EFCC. So guys, as I was just going through this, and I was just not just too happy with what I'm even hearing from this man. These guys are really hypocrites. The same thing. Was it a Fayemi that came out? It's the same Fayemi that was praising the president, this and this and that. Where were they all this while? Where were they? Not until when they released. So we were hearing some rumors that some people went to meet with Buhari to tell Buhari to release the Sowore. Is it the job of Buhari to release these people, or is it the duty or the job of the court to release them? Now they are coming, they are talking as if they are telling fools. I don't know why these people just think they just want to talk. And the more you talk, the more you embarrass yourself. Dasuki has been in detention since 2015, and you said you have a case against him, and you could not even jail him. Dasuki's case was not even talked about in court recently. It's been there over 2 years, and you guys did not say anything. All this while you did not say it. Not until when US wrote you guys, when they started seeing that US, began to show interest in this case. Now you are coming to tell us, and none of them said anything. None of them said anything. We heard the likes of Issa Isage has been talking back and forth. But since Omoyele was released, we never heard anything. It's only this man that was just talking because he's the spokesperson for the president, Femi Adesina. And that one, I don't even know what he was talking about. Now these guys, these are the APC people. They are not talking. They've already damaged the repetition. They've already damaged it. Unless from now they are going to be abiding with the rule and the rule of law, they are going to be abiding to obeying the court order. If not, We are not even talking, nobody, no court even sat on the case of Dasuki. Why did the Buhari not release him? Why did the DSS not release him? Now they are not saying it is the DSS. Now they are now accepting the fact that the DSS made a mistake. And the DSS was under Buhari. And immediately when Sowore was rearrested, Garba Shehu, and they were even supporting it. They were even arguing that they did not go to disrupt the cause. They were arguing, majority of them, all these Gabashew, they were supporting it. Loretta Onochi, they were supporting it. They were so happy. They were like, the national security, but nobody's talking about national security. They should just forget all these stories, because US came and intervened. That was why Buhari could say that he should be released. And it is not his duty, because now they have taken over the listen, according to what people have been saying and according to what we have been seeing. So they cannot even deny it. What is the work of the Attorney General that is now praising Attorney General? For what? Is it the Attorney General that's supposed to judge the case? What about the court order that was given? Why didn't they follow it? Now, I don't just know. They just believe that, of course, they will still sell it. Some people will see buys. They will buy all this thing, because this man is one of the APC people. You can hear what he's saying. That because of the mistake of the DSS. So the DSS, the president did not know that the DSS has been making mistake right from the time of Dasuki. Just like I said, Dasuki case was not even talked about recently in court. And that was why Dasuki said he was not going to be attending any court, because they had to obey the court order since that time. So there's no way we'll be going for any trial until they will obey that court order. And he said that was why he has not been going to court, that they just kept him there. If you really know that somebody has done anything wrong, why can't you jail him? Why wasting time? Why taking the job of the judiciary? Now these guys want to make us believe. They think that Nigerians are non-entities. You want us to believe that Buhari did well. Now, Buhari did not know over 2 years. Because if, let us even try to play the devil's advocate, if he wants to tell us that he didn't know that about Sowore, what about Dasuki? What has he been doing all this while? He will still come out and be telling you the national security. Were they not there when Buhari will be talking about national security supersede any human rights? Can you imagine the hypocrisy of these people coming out to tell us that Buhari has done well? If they wouldn't have released him, they would have known what is happening now. Now they have already put Nigeria in the watch list now. Now they are running N0T. They are running N0T. All the issues that the president's wife has been talking about, nobody said anything. When the woman was complaining that the Kaba, they've hijacked the system. These guys, they will not say anything. All of them, they kept quiet. Now they cannot come out because these guys have been released. Mind them, you guys, it was not Buhari that released them, because they were compelled to do that. They were compelled to do that. What right does the Attorney General has to do this? Why didn't they tell the DSS to let go when they were talking about all this? Nobody came for Sowore, that if they release him, he could get knocked down by a vehicle. All these people did not see all of that. You want us to believe now? Oh, they have seen Tata. They have seen Omomo. That children that do not really have a brain. Of course, some people, they will just buy it. The reason why we are not moving forward in this country is because of this hypocrisy, trying not to say the truth at the right time. All of them are afraid. Why are you afraid of? All of them are afraid of Buhari. No, but none of them could say anything. Even Bola Tinubu could not say anything. But very soon now you'll be hearing him. But we've been hearing that maybe there's friction between them. But as soon as since they feel they want to tell us that they obey rule of law. But the funny thing is that they are now putting all the blames now on DSS, when the DSS has been making the mistake. And the same, who says so? Was it not the same Issa Sagi that was saying, and even the Malami said he was praising Bichi. So I don't know where this bad immediately is coming from. Yes, Malami was praising Bichi before Americans sent them a letter. Malami was praising Bichi, who is the DJ of a DSS, that the man is a professional, is this and that, this and this and that, he's a well-respected person, he knows his job, he knows his that. But why is Bamidele now telling us that they made mistake? Oh my goodness, these people, they are just contradicting themselves. The same AGF that is praising, the same AGF said DSS man, was doing the right thing. And now Bamidele is now saying Yes, now that is his name now. He's now telling us that they made mistake, that the mistake of the DSS should not be, should not be put on the president. It was not the president that made the mistake, and now they are law abiding. There's nothing they want to paint. You guys are just talking for your pockets. We know all of that. Nobody should come here and deceive us. But the greater part of the whole thing is that they've already embarrassed themselves. All this one, they are just trying to cover their shame. They've already embarrassed themselves in the, to the whole world. So there is nothing they can do about it. It's not all about Nigeria alone, but it's, the way and manner that the whole world is seeing them is different from, it's just a different way now, because they've already embarrassed themselves enough. After they've disgraced themselves, they are now saying let them release. Oh, that the Malami took over the case. Well, let them continue. So guys, that's my opinion concerning what Bamidele has said, urging Nigerians not to judge APC government with DSS mistakes. Wow, kudos to this man. So guys, leave your comments and let's hear your take. Thank you very much. Bye.